Hi guys, welcome back to Life with Liz. Just wanted to pop in here today and let you know this video is the progress, the start to finish of us getting this entire house cleaned out. So prepare yourself because it was full, and I'm not joking, it was full. You'll see. But a lot of it is pictures at the beginning, which I'm going to do a voiceover for you, just talking about and discussing what it is and what's going on. And then I will go into some videos a little later on where I actually am speaking in the video when I took it. So it's a little jumbled up, but I've tried to organize it the best I could so that it makes sense and tried to separate it into little pieces so you can tell, the time frame and all that stuff. So it took several months to get this done. So if you're new around here, my name is Liz and I am a mama of one, and then my husband Brian and I live here in Nixon, Missouri, and we are renovating a house that was built in 1900 exactly, and we are turning it into a boutique. So that's what we've been working on, and this is the first video of like the actual progression of that. The last video I did was just the announcement, so this is the second video in this little series. So the next one after this will be an empty house tour, and it'll be a tour of the entire place and our plans for it and all that stuff. So anyhow, I just wanted to jump on here and let you know what this video is about, and we're gonna get right into it. And subscribe if you are new. Make sure you like this video to show us some support, and come down in the comments and let me know what you think of all the stuff that we got cleared out. It's crazy. So here we go. Okay, so we're getting started here. I'm showing you all the outside pictures. All of these pictures right now are the before pictures, before we did literally anything here. So you're going to see outside we have a lot of work to do, as well as inside. Inside was used for a storage unit. So there's a lot of rummage sale stuff for the church that the youth group will use for a rummage sale later. But basically someone could get a key and they would just drop off their rummage sale stuff. So all of this in this room is like stage props. So they would have like a play, and then they would bring all the stage props over here to try to recycle and use them again later. So as you can see, there's just not room to walk around in here. There's literally pretty much one straight line that walks you across. Then this is more like rummage sale stuff. And then this is the back furnace room, which you can tell they started putting stuff in there. And then we move up upstairs. There's some stage props and some shelving. And then this room has some glass bottles they were trying to organize and sort through. And then this room is like an L-shaped room, and they started putting like decor in here, like fall decor, wedding decor, stuff like that. And then this bathroom that's in here is in really rough shape. It looks so much better now. We've completely redone it, and wow, it looks so much better. So I can't wait to show you guys that. But yep, so that's the upstairs space and all the befores. So whenever I went back, there was some more things added, some more glass, and then there's more boxes over here in this room. So I just wanted to document that since they weren't there at the beginning, and they were added. I just wanted to update my before pictures basically. So after those befores, I got to work. I cleaned out this room and the purple room, and actually all of the rooms upstairs. I organized them together, consolidated, threw away actual trash. So this room and then the foyer area are the only rooms that have stuff in them at this point upstairs. So then we moved downstairs. All of this stuff is sorted through and organized. This took like weeks to get to this point. A lot of days I spent here just going through stuff, organizing it, consolidating, throwing away actual trash, all that stuff. So you can see we're starting to make some headway here. So I'm just going to run you through these pictures and pick it back up at our next phase. So at this point, I ripped out all the weeds that were growing right here by the front door, and then we had made some major headway in here. So I'm just walking you through that in this video to just give you another update. I drug all the structures out here myself, just so you know, beast mode. And then here's, we're just continuing with the update pictures here. So as we progress through, I'll just kind of pop in whenever it's the next phase of updates. So at this point, we had gotten rid of all the wood structures, or I should say because I drug them all outside, put free on them, because I wasn't going to take them all apart. There was lots of screws and nails and all that jazz, and I don't have time for that. You can clearly see I'm full of things to do other than taking wood structures apart. So anyways, and the church had decided they didn't want to do that either, so they just kept the lumber that's in here, and yeah, so here's just another walkthrough update, and I'm about to take over with actually talking through these on the videos, but I was so tired each time. By the time I took these videos, I just wasn't even able to record over it. Just, naturally as I was walking through, I was so out of breath and tired. All of this is now rummage sale, all gone through, organized in categories. At least you can walk through to the back now. All still rummage sale. All of this is done and gone through. We have a big open tote. Brian needs to look at this. And I still have to go through this stuff. So these pictures, I have to go through all of this. The desk is going away. So I need to go through what's left on there and go through all of this. And then that'll be it. Then it'll be done. So that will be all done tomorrow. So just this little area you can see right here. And then all of these two totes and all of these bags are bed linens and pillows. So it's all getting donated as soon as I can find a pet rescue place that'll take it. All of this room is dumpster. All of this is dumpster. I wish that you could see in here if I had electricity, but it's a lot. These trees are still unknown. If anyone needs a tree. Church is taking these, taking all of this. It's all theirs. They're still deciding on these choir uniforms. Boxes, those are just all empty. My rain catchers. But this room looks so much better. It's crazy. And then we still have 33 restaurant chairs that I want to get all out of here and put over with the rummage sale stuff so that they can take it because it's not sold yet. They're also keeping this ramp, this stage wagon, and these ramps and that stuff. So once they get their stuff out of here, it'll be awesome. These are going in the dumpster because not even all the pieces to it. So yeah, crazy. Almost there. Amazing difference. So now there's starting to be some open space downstairs. So I will show you an area where I brought all the totes and everything we were storing upstairs, and we got it all downstairs so that we didn't have to mess with the upstairs. Like, we knew that was complete. So you can see all these totes right here. Those came from upstairs. So this is the dumpster room. And it was filling up, and it filled up more before we were able to actually get it all into the dumpster, and it didn't even all fit. So I did my best though, and I'll show you that. Upstairs, Brian did take apart the shelves that were against the walls. They were way too narrow to actually be able to use them. They would just hold like a knick-knack. So he took those apart, and we got the lumber ready for the church. And then we spent an entire day out here getting rid of these trees. Brian's like, it's no big deal. They're just like overgrown bushes. Like, we'll be able to just rip them right out of the ground. It's not a big deal. No, that is not true. They are trees. And they were a lot to get out, but it looks so much better once we get them all out, and I'm about to show you those pictures. But wow, yeah, you literally couldn't even see part of the building because they were so overgrown. Like, over here, they were so overgrown behind that sign. And look, like, did you even know that part of the house was there? Wild. So much better. So worth the whole day spinning, ripping them out. Also, big shout out to Shannon for coming and helping us. Thank you very much. I was so excited whenever this dumpster showed up and started filling it up right away. I spent like a whole day over here trying to get the dumpster filled up the best I could, and Brian came and helped me whenever he was done. So he spent I think we spent another like half a day over here, or a day together finishing filling it up. So we definitely did our best. We took everything apart that we could to try to fit it in there more. Like if we would have just put a big piece of furniture, then that wouldn't have taken long to fill up. So I had to beat them all apart and get them to be able to throw away. All of this is still trash that we couldn't fit in the dumpster. Still unknown about the 14,000 trees. And then these we're going to try to recycle because they're plastic. And they're keeping all this stuff. And then these are all empty. And then all those choir uniforms. Still don't know what's happening with those. But the empty totes and the boxes, I'll just get rid of the boxes. And then the empty totes, the ones that I'm not keeping, I'll just like give them away for free or whatever. We're still using a lot of them to catch water because our leak's not fixed. Anyways, these we found out are a bunch of Dickies jeans. They're all brand new, but they're all different sizes. So I'm just going to take those and donate them. They go up to like size 54, which is wild, in men's. This is all still rummage sale. All of this. So all that's got to go. Everything the church is keeping has got to go. But we're slowly but surely getting there. Still, these are all still posted for sale. They haven't sold. But all this is church keep as well. And then we got this room cleared out in the bathroom. Cleared out, except for the rugs, which is fine. And we're going to get rid of this carpet eventually too, but we weren't concerned about that today. So the dumpster is full and ready. And we have these pieces and these pieces we're going to load up on a trailer, along with whatever else we can fit on there to take to the dump. So, all right. So we didn't end up doing the dump situation. What we did was just took several boxes over to the church dumpster because they have plenty of room in it. They don't use it all. So we would just take a load at a time, and they pick up twice a week over there. So we just caught it right before they would pick up, and we would go and dump it all. So then it's all empty. So exciting. This was the first room we got empty. Excuse my voice and the fact that I'm out of breath all at the same time, losing my voice from allergies, I think. But this room is totally cleared out, which is literally amazing. It's awesome. And then here's where we're at in this room. This is all like what they're keeping, so I have to wait on them for that. And then this is still for the leaks, and so are these. I think I'll finally be able to be allowed to get that hired out, since their person's not getting to it next week, so we can get that done. I tried to go to the recycling center to see if they would take these big things of plastic. Oh my gosh, my voice. But they will not, so I'm still trying to figure out what to do with those. They said the bigger town next to us, Springfield, might take them, but I need to call and see if they will. They do on Snap and become a sheet, so I don't know. I might send it to everyone I know and see if anyone has a use for it. And then these totes, this tote and these lids don't go to anything, so I'm going to get rid of all of those. And then these totes all have lids. So once we're done using all of these, then I will get rid of everything that doesn't have like a matching bottom and lid, and then keep the ones that I can, or give them away or whatever. And then here's this side of this room. They're keeping these. They're keeping all of that stuff. and I still haven't been able to sell these chairs, so I don't know. We're trying to see right now if they really are going to have a rummage sale, which I'll show you that stuff in a minute, if they really are going to have that or not. If they're not, I'm going to try to contact like Salvation Army or DAV or something and see if they can bring one of those big box trailers and take all of it at once. So we'll see if that gets to happen. This room is completely cleared out though. It's pretty disgusting in here, but we're going to rip this carpet up. Everything's getting painted in this whole place, but you can see just all like the spider poop everywhere, and it's just gross. So anyways, that all needs lots of love. This whole place needs lots of love still, but we're getting there. Still looks like crazy good compared to what it did. And then this room, I went ahead and moved all the trees. There was a few smaller ones that were just taking up a lot of space, so I went ahead and threw those away. They had, some of them had bases, some didn't. They were just a mess, so I just went ahead and threw those away. And this is the view for that front room, which the cash wrap will be over here. So this is the view from this side. We gotta take all these speakers down. And then this is where the dressing rooms will be. Eventually we gotta take that window out and gotta enclose this one. But then the fitting rooms will be here. And this is all rummage sale right now, unless they decide to just donate it and not do the rummage sale, because they don't have anywhere to store this stuff. That's why it's here. But yeah, so all of this is supposed to be for the rummage sale. It's all organized. I went through it and organized everything. Even though it looks like a total disaster, it is actually organized. So yeah, once that's done, it'll look so much better. And then I don't even know at this point if I've showed you upstairs or not, but I will when we get more done. I've already cleared out everything up there, so it's literally just all open. So I'll show you a video of that later, but just wanted to update you guys on where we were. And excuse my voice. Okay, all of this wood just loaded up in like 20 minutes. I feel like I got a really good workout, but it was this entire ramp. So the ramp is gone. Those are weeds from the ramp. And then these posts have really big bolts in them. And so I'm gonna have to bring something to get those undone so that I can then, sorry, I'm out of breath. Just got done with all that, so that I can get them undone so I can put them in the dumpster as well. It's really our only option of a place to put them, but this looks so much better just having that cleared out. It just opens a space. It's crazy. Our new handicap ramp will go right here, and a sidewalk all the way over there. So it's exciting. Getting further. I can show you guys how bad these windows are. We have so much work to do on the windows. They're basically just sitting in there, so you can see the edge of the glass right here. It goes all the way through. So I took this off yesterday. It's really caked in there, which I'm sure that they did this, like they're completely sealed shut, like you wouldn't be able to open this window. But they did like a crummy job though, and now it's all chipped off, so it's not actually even working. So we've got to basically redo their job and do it a cleaner way so it doesn't look like total crap. But can't wait to power wash this, and then we're gonna do that epoxy on it. And all these windows are the same way on the outside. This one's not as bad, luckily. And then we are replacing this door and the door that's just like it on the other side. That will be very soon. That's like the first thing that our contractor's doing. And I got all these scraped, so they're nice and scraped and they can be painted now. Obviously they gotta be cleaned first, but yeah, so making progress. I also My husband wants me to take these out because we're going to do some new landscaping. But I took those out of the ground, and a friend might pick them up, might not. I don't know, but they're for free. We want it to be very open, and like people just need to get inside basically. So yeah, lots and lots of work still to do. Hey guys, figured I would film another update. So this all looks the same per the clip I'm sure that you just seen. I don't know how I'm piecing this together right now. So out of the 11 trees, we have 4 left. I literally did not think these were worth anything. We were going to throw them away. That was the plan, was to cut them in half and toss them in the dump or in the dumpster. So I did not know they were worth anything. So a girl that came and picked up some stuff, I'll show you, but a girl that came and picked some stuff up, she was like, oh, these trees, like you can totally sell them for $10 a piece. Like they will be gone today if you sell them for $10 a piece. So I let her have 2 of them, and then I posted the rest, and sure enough, people are buying them for $10 pop. So one lady's literally coming to get these for today in like 30 minutes. So that's awesome. They will be out of the way and didn't have to throw them away. So they did decide on the choir uniforms to keep some of them, but they didn't tell me which ones. So now they're keeping them all. And all of this rummage sale stuff is going out here to this trailer after we're done hauling stuff off, which I'll show you everything else we're hauling off, but that has all the wood in it right now. Once we get that over to the dumpster and get rid of it, it's none of it's good wood. Like it's all really old, gross treated wood that was that front porch or that front ramp. Anyways, once that's cleared out, we're gonna haul some more stuff off, and whenever we're done with the trailer, literally everything possible that we can fit in there, we're going to. Whatever doesn't fit gets donated. So we're going to put obviously the best stuff first. This stuff will probably just get donated because the toys, because I just think that's worth the least amount compared to the other stuff that's in here. So that way they still make the most from their rummage sale. I think I already showed you this room being cleared out, but we also got our ladder. So we're going to hang this, I'll show you above the big window. We're gonna have to cut it off like about here because the window is 11.5 feet and this is a 16-foot ladder. So my husband was like, well, either we sell that other part or you can like put stuff on it, like, you know, blankets or whatever to sell. So we'll see what we end up doing with that. Something we'll use it for, but I really wanted this side because of all this hardware. I love it, all the old hardware. So yeah, can't wait to see that hung up. Hopefully that goes well. But we got it for $60 on Marketplace, which is an awesome deal and such a good ladder. So really excited. So happy that that room's cleared out. So after the ramp that's out there, we are taking this stuff. So this is all like the keep. And they opened up one of the Connex boxes out there. So we can go ahead and get all this stuff cleared out. Can't wait. And these two, because they're keeping those. That's our dolly. This is our ladder, I think. And then these totes I'm just going to give to somebody. I am going to take the clear ones with the gray lids because they're like brand new. I mean, they're all pretty much brand new, but I'm just, you know, just stupid. So I'm going to give the rest of them away, though. I'll probably just take them to my cousin because she's having a baby. She'll need some storage. So anyways, then we have these track lights we're trying to get rid of. So I did post them for $40 to try to get them some money for them, but I mean the church that we're getting the building from. So all the proceeds go to the youth group. So I haven't had any luck though, so literally no one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and post them for free and get them out of here. And then the guy for the roof is supposed to come today. So and then our contractor starts next week. Can't wait. Our contractor is our friend Chance and Fraser. So these ramps are supposed to get picked up at 4 p.m. today or around then. So I'm praying the guy comes because these things are literally so heavy. I told him, I was like, you're going to need like 2 or 3 people to help you. Me and Brian literally pushing them over here was a struggle. So they're heavy, very heavy. But I think he's making a chicken coop. Like, I don't care. Get them out of here. They're for free. Then they are keeping this stuff too, not the insulation, but they are keeping these little like rolling things. They're for the stage. And then this treated lumber was upstairs as a shelf. I don't know why they used it treated, but Anyways, we're gonna just, it's good lumber, it's just that it's treated, so they're gonna have to figure out something to use that for, but they want to keep it, so we will put that in the Connex, and we will put their little cart in the Connex, which they use for plays and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the current update, and I can't wait to start seeing this transformation. So our friend is going to come in and wire some new lights. We got to get some new ones wired in because none of this has lights. Last time I was in here, these track lights were up, so last time I showed you a video. So they are all down, and it just looks so much bigger and taller ceilings now that those are out of there. So we're just adding more can lights, and then all of these old crummy yellow looking ones we are going to replace with new white LED ones, and it'll be very bright in here. Even if it's like rainy outside, it'll be super bright in here. So and then all the bad ceiling tiles are getting replaced, and then we are literally going to rent a spray gun and just tape off the windows, tape off the floor, tape off that door probably, and then go to town. Like literally just spray everything in this entire house white. So it'll be all the same color. The walls are all gonna be covered with stuff, you know, clothing racks and home decor and all that stuff. So there's no point in making it different colors because that's not the focal point. The focal point is what we're selling in here. So yeah, and then this is where our cash wrap's going. I don't think I showed you this because I think we did this after I last recorded, but the plan is like kind of an L-shaped cash wrap, which we think we found one on Marketplace, so hopefully we'll get that soon, and we'll have to have some shelving added to it, but it'll work. And then still coming up with the name sign. The name sign will go right here. So I really wanted to do a brick wall, but honestly, I just want to paint it and put a sign up. I don't want to mess with all that. So I did scrape every window in this house is scraped from the inside, except for this window, which is actually plexiglass. And if I continue to scrape it, it was going to fall out. So we will have to go ahead and seal it where I have scraped, and then scrape the rest, and then seal that. So we're gonna have to do it in pieces, and then we're gonna have to go outside and seal all the windows from the outside too. So yeah. And I think I already told you, but the fitting rooms are going here, so this window will be taken out and that will be closed off. And then I have to scrape these windows, but clearly I can't get to them right now. So, and I do have to scrape the wood part of the windows, but first thing, we need to get them all resealed so that we can power wash the outside of the house, because if we power wash it right now, we will have a flood in here because all the windows are so old and they honestly just need replaced, but we're not going to be spending that kind of money in here. So anyways, I'll pick this back up whenever we get some more stuff done, probably when we get all this stuff cleared out this weekend. So hopefully we can get it all out this weekend and start with a fresh, clean slate before our contractor gets here on Tuesday. Well, never mind. I actually accidentally forgot to tell you. The chairs that were here, all sold. We got them sold for $100, 33 restaurant chairs. So happy they were gone. I will post a picture in here of the lady's Avalanche. She literally loaded this all in a Chevy Avalanche, all 33 restaurant chairs. And then we had those big plastic cylinders in here, so she put those on there, and then she took those 2 trees. It's crazy. So I probably already have the picture up for you, but wild. She was awesome getting all that on there like a serious game of Tetris. So excited. The guy took all the ramps, so ramps are gone, and the girl took all the trees, so the trees are gone. Woohoo! We're getting there. The last freebie that needs to get out of here is these totes and these lights. That's it. And then the rest is keeping and going to different storage units. Yay. Okay, update. Brian broke all these pipes down. He's drilling some stuff out of the wall. He broke all these down to where he can put them in the dumpster. So that's great. And we got our new ceiling tiles, the replacement ones here. And then we got all of this stuff, which I already showed you that we cleared out all the church keep stuff. And we also got one of our new doors that's replacing this door. We have to go pick up the other one. And we got all of the rummage sale stuff out. So exciting to see it empty finally. He's trying to take this funeral home stuff down. But yeah, all of it's out. completely out. All of our stuff's over here on the stairs. And then this is the trailer. This is how they're gonna store it until they're ready to have it. We have that whole thing, and then they section this thing off, so this whole one is completely full too. I don't know how well you can see it with the way the sun is right now, but it's crazy and exciting. Now I gotta film a whole house tour tomorrow, but it's getting there. I hope you got so much motivation if you have something to clean out. Anyways, if you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up and show us some support, because we worked our booties off to get it cleaned out. And then come down in the comments and let us know what you think and what you're excited to see. If there's something you want me to record specifically during this process, I can totally do that. And yeah. Subscribe if you're new so you can see the next video, which will be the empty house tour. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.